Hi, I'm Richelle Stevenson, a professional ballet dancer with Faculty of Contemporary Ballet and an athletic trainer. So I work within the realm of sports and dance medicine. When I'm not able to get to the studio, I like to work out at home, staying in shape and being able to dance. So I figured today I'd show you my home studio. So you can also make one for yourself if you're finding yourself dancing at home. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of space here. I'm pretty lucky. So what I'll talk to you about today is if you are making something for this amount of space, but you can also do it about half the size. We use 2 4x8 sheets of everything so that we can have larger, but you can just use one sheet. So as you can see over here, these are the materials that we're going to be going over. First thing you'll need is 1 to 2 sheets of tempered hardboard floor, which is this top layer. The second thing you'll need is 1 to 2 sheets of plywood. We used about a 3/4 inch thickness. Again, 4 foot by 8 foot. And then you'll need just a roll of duct tape, a roll of double-sided duct tape, and a roll of carpet tape if you're like me and putting your floor on top of cardboard. If you're not, I would suggest having something underneath that. So yoga mats or sometimes there's different pads you can get, but whatever you do, you want to really make sure it's secure. So you're definitely going to need some of that duct tape, double-sided, to get it stuck down. The other thing that you will probably want, which we won't show today, is a curtain rod or something for a bar. So if you can see it over here, we just attached a standard curtain rod to the wall. It's great for bar. It helps me with being able to balance if it's twisted in. Having something to hold on to for just a standard balance. But it's not something that I would necessarily recommend for point work. You want something more secure. The reason I'm recommending this top layer is because unlike plywood, it's smooth enough for you to really glide on it for tendus instead of getting stuck or gripping in your hip as you're going down. It's also pretty great for point work, but you definitely need that bottom layer of plywood underneath to give it some stability. This floor is not sprung in the sense of how it's been researched. So I can't endorse jumping on it. However, you can see wonderful stability with releves, and it doesn't move at all with jumping. So it's up to you. I can't endorse that jumping, but it is having a little bit of protection and layer with the carpet and the double wood with some spring is definitely safer than dancing on cement. Sorry. All right, the other thing I want to talk about, optional, as you can see, we're just using this tempered wood. It's great for me. If you want something to help with points, a little more, you won't slip as much, which I haven't had any issues on here, but if you're looking for that, Marley, if you can find it online, is great. The other thing that I would recommend is getting to the vinyl flooring, which I'll have a video that you can see what I'm talking about there. It's a little more expensive, so we opted to not have it in our studio. It's about $17 a square foot from what we found. So it's up to you if you can find Marley with that, or if you want to do without it and just make the studio as it is with this. Everything between the 2 double layers of plywood and everything that we doubled here came out to about $80. So it's not crazy expensive considering what we could be doing, and it works really well. So this is our home studio. We'll go through it step by step following, and you can kind of see what we're doing as far as layering the tape and all of that.
So as you can see, we have a top layer here, which is a little slicker, so it'll be a little easier to dance on and smooth. We want something a little more sturdy underneath. So we're going to use this type of plywood. Chose some different options. It's about 3/4 inch thick, so I think it's a little sturdy enough for me to have some impact. It also says it's high impact resistance, but it's not hopefully going to be too heavy for me to shift around a little bit and get it in the door. The thing you want to be careful about though when you're picking is that there's not any cracks. We're also going to have to be careful about filling this a little bit before laying anything on, just so you don't want to trip. Injury-wise, you don't want to dig in there and hurt your toes at all, but also it could break if there's a crack in it.